What's going on, guys? Roger's Lawncare here, and today we're going to do a little in-depth review of my 2024 mowing setup. I actually haven't done one. It's a little late to be doing one. I don't know why I haven't done one yet, because I did one last year, and the video did pretty good. So I'm going to do this year. A few things have changed, not a whole lot. So we'll all get into that here in a minute. So yeah, I'll get you guys turned around. I'll show you what's going on. All right, guys. So of course, I have a 2019 Toyota Tundra that I pull everything with. These trucks are great. So if I recommend a gasser truck that you're going to pull your mowing setup with, I just got done pulling a double axle 16-foot trailer yesterday with 2 mowers on it. All kinds of equipment in the back and stuff like that, and it does just fine. You barely even tell. They're great trucks. Not good on gas mileage. I get about 10 miles per gallon while I'm pulling something, but if you're looking for something that's not a diesel, I recommend definitely getting a Tundra. They're great trucks. Even the older models do just fine too. My brother-in-law has one. My dad has one. One of my buddies, he had one for a long time, pulling everything with. So they're great trucks. I can't complain. So that ain't really the whole reason y'all watching this video anyway. But if you want a truck that's going to pull something pretty good, and not really feel it as much behind you for a gasser, definitely recommend getting a Tundra. Plus it'll last you forever. So yeah. I got a 12-foot trailer, the same trailer I had last year. I recently just got some racks. I need to put my weed eater on there. Funny story, today I literally just dropped off my my 91 FS91R weed eater. It unfortunately, I think the clutch spring, as my brother-in-law called it, had went out. It was just sitting there idling, like spinning. The head was spinning on it without me even touching the trigger. So I don't know what's wrong with that, and also it had no power. I took the little screen out the side of it a while back, and it did better for a little while, and now it just kept bogging down, shutting off. And then yesterday while I was mowing, it started doing that throttle and started speeding up without me even holding the throttle in. And every time I try to stop the head from spinning, it just shut off. And then it got to the point where if I didn't hold the trigger in, it shut off every time. So I took it by the co-op, and it's under warranty. I have a 4-year warranty on it, so hopefully they'll get it fixed soon. I'm expecting. They said they're already behind. They had 5 other warranties ahead of me. They said for basically walk-in people that ain't got warranty, they're 5 months out and they weren't taking nothing else in. So who knows when I'll get that weed eater back. But I do have a 91 FS91R that I did have hanging here today, but I just dropped it off. So yeah. So for that reason, I picked up a $500 later with some oil, and I bought some sunglasses because I needed some. $500 later, I got me another weed eater. So I bought the FS94R. I got to put the little racks things on there to put the little holders, put on my rack, so to hang up there. It's FS94R, like I said. It's a smaller one. Definitely a lot lighter than that 91R. I'm going to end up probably liking this thing better. I got to take the shield thing off and take the little strap off. I don't use that, so yeah, I needed that because I have a feeling I'm not going to see that 91 for a little while. So yeah, I recently just got some racks. These are Green Touch. I bought them off a friend. I like to have 3, but I got a good deal on the 4. I need to get weld some supports to the back of these. Even with the weed eater on there, they're a little wobbly. Maybe weld some angle iron underneath here. I want to do that because like I said, they're a little wobbly. Not terrible, but it being so tall, I'm afraid it's going to end up breaking the welds on some of the other angle iron down there. So yeah, I got those. I got a Green Touch backpack blower holder. Mounted this to the same day. Got us a combo deal. So yeah, I have a Steel BR600 backpack blower. Love it, no complaints. Has enough power to do what you need. Leafs, all that, yada yada. Definitely recommend that if you're gonna get a backpack blower. Can't complain there. I think my buddy just bought the 800, and it's definitely got some power. It's pretty cool. You can crank it from the front, but it's a lot more money, and I can't really tell the difference how much more power it has. But he uses it, but he brings a handheld around with him. So handhelds are kind of nice for small yards, something you got a lot to blow off. I didn't get a small one just for that reason, because sometimes the backpack blower is definitely a little heavy when you're going up hills and stuff. So yeah, I still have the bad boy, the 2023 Bad Boy Rebel 61-inch. Has the 27 or 28 horsepower Kawasaki on it. Great mower. So far I've had no really any issues out of it. The only issue I had out of it was it surging. The governor screw was stripped out on it from factory. Other than that, it's been a great mower. Nothing's went wrong with it. I had one belt break on me so far, but this year I'd mowed a lot of thick grass, so it finally went out on me. So I finally had to replace a belt on it, the deck belt, and yeah, it has. God, I don't even know how many hours I got on this thing now. Let's see, 276 hours on it, and this is my second year with it, so definitely love it. Definitely looking to get. I'm thinking about getting a stand-up bad boy because they're like, you can get like a decked out one for like $9,000, everything you want on it. So that's definitely a positive compared to like buying a Skag stand-up. It's like $15,000 or something like that, $14,000. So it really just depends on what your price point is. But I bought this for $11,500 after taxes. So I definitely recommend these mowers. They're great mowers, stripe great. They look good. Definitely a good solid mower. Can't complain. Good ride. Everybody I've had tested out said they loved it and said that it feels like a good mower. I just put this on this year too. I bought me a chute blocker, the advanced chute system. It was like $200 something on Amazon. Pretty cool. Which also thing I did like is that I guess they're partnered with Bad Boy, and they sent like a box like the Bad Boy stuff on it and whatnot. And they had like Bible verses, like scripture wrote down on like their papers and stuff that came in the box. So I really like that. I like supporting companies like that. Definitely recommend getting their stuff. You don't see that very much anymore. So I like that. So advanced chute system, I love it. No complaints out of this thing. I use the crap out of it. Looks like I've been in it a little curve right there. Oh well, wear and tear. I ain't got no special blades on this mower. The blades are just your standard, blades. I didn't ask for nothing special. I just needed some, blades. One way up there and bought some. I did buy a backup deck belt, a backup belt for your hydros, and because I had to drive like an hour away just to get a belt because the dealership I bought my mower from apparently did not have deck belts, which is weird. I feel like that's like a given to have that in stock, but whatever, I guess. I used to have issues with the brakes on this thing, but I ended up tightening the brake up and it now holds in place. Also, I don't strap it down. I'm gonna buy these straps that just because I feel like I ain't ever been pulled over for not strapping the mower down, but I've heard it's a thing. You can get fined for it. So there is some straps you can buy on Amazon that just like $50 a piece or something, and they just bolt. One bolt's here, one bolt's in the other one, and it's just like a seat belt. You hook it in, do like one crank on it, and it tightens it down. I'm gonna eventually buy those. My buddy has them on his trailer, so I like them. So I'll probably end up buying those and mounting them. So yeah, I end up, for the reason I don't have a strap on there anymore, which also, like I said, I tightened up the brake. It holds better now. I just went and put a piece of wood behind it, mounted to the deck, so now it don't move at all. Finally got my first flat this year too. Had to plug it. It was the other side, I think. Yes, the other side. I got a flat, had to plug it. I ain't had no problem with them tires, nothing like that. So if it comes to these mowers, is great. The front tires are airless, yada yada. So I ain't doing really a mower review, but I'm just kind of explaining, like, I ain't really had a whole lot of issues with this thing, but I'm gonna shut up. I'm talking too much. If you guys are looking to, get you a weed eater, though, definitely get the 94s. It's enough. A 91's kind of overkill. It's a lot of heavy. If you got a lot of weed eating, the 91's definitely gonna wear you out. So definitely recommend getting the 94, really. Unless you're just mowing a lot of tall grass, you need something a little more power, then yeah. But honestly, I didn't feel like mine had crazy power compared to what this one does. It does fine. The 94 is just perfect for what you need. I've heard Red Max. A lot of people one of my buddies, he's switching from everything from steel to go to Red Max, but I reckon it's a little cheaper. And he said they felt like they had more power. I don't know that for sure. Thought about doing that, but I got a co-op right here in town, so it's easier for me to just go get the steel and go off of that and then go try something new out. I heard Echoes are pretty good too, but I don't know. I'm not sure on that either. I never used one, so only ones I've ever used is a Husqvarna, and I've used steel. So I know steel's good. Husqvarna seems all right. But yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing whole crazy. I would go in depth about the mower a little more, but there've been a whole lot of changes to it. Besides the chute blocker, me getting rid of the knobs on the mower, like on your handles and stuff, just put a nut there because I kept them coming loose. One of them actually broke, so I just replaced that. Mower's done fine. It does great on gas. Ain't had no issues with your the wheels or nothing like that. One flat so far. Stripe's great, so I recommend these mower. Back blower is great. I actually love these mounts. The mounts freaking great. It's nice having to get your stuff off your trailer instead of having to put it in the back of your truck constantly. I still got some fireworks in the back of the truck for 4th of July. We didn't shoot all of them off. I need to get something for my gas cans. Really, I don't really need to bring the 5-gallon gas can anymore. My mower holds about 13 gallons or something like that. And I don't ever have to really fill it up. Once I fill it up, it mows pretty much for the rest of the day. Definitely need, obviously I need the weeder one, but I need to find some sort of holder or something to put it in on my trailer. But other than that, my trailer's pretty much full. Eventually I'm gonna get those little cables that mount to your gate. A little easier to let it down. The thing's heavier than crap. This actually broke this year too. That came apart, and I did a little crappy weld on it. It's so thin it burned right through it. I'm not a professional welder, but I welded that back together, and because it split in half, my deck or my gate fell down, busted the ground one day on the way home. So that was nice. Other than that, trailer's been great, mower's been great, weeder I did have that's getting worked on was great until it started messing up, which has had probably more hours than my mower has on it. Weeded a lot last year, so blower, I ain't no issues out of it. So yeah, all in all, guys, I'm rambling at this point. As all in all, I'm pretty happy with everything I've got. My steel stuff's been great. Everything, you know, like I said, weeder's messed up, but it's covered under warranty, so no biggie. 4-year warranty on that. Mower, I had no issues out of it. Small stuff here and there, but nothing crazy. It's a great mower. Definitely recommend. I think they're in the uprising. I've seen a lot more of them on the road anyway, so definitely check them out. Don't just go first thing off you hear, or don't go straight to Skag or Exmark or whatever. Look around a little bit. I definitely recommend these mowers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm rambling at this point. Like I said, hope you have a wonderful week, wonderful day. If you're new here, also go down and hit the subscribe button. We're trying to grow this channel. I want to get to 2,500 subscribers. I've slowed down videos here lately. I've been kind of rushed for time. The last few weeks, had vacation, so I was having to knock everything out like in a day or two. This week, 4th of July. So it's been kind of rough the last few weeks. I'm trying to get some videos out, what I can. But yeah, I'm trying to get stuff caught up ahead of time, have stuff uploaded ahead of time. That way I'm not having to upload the day of. It's a little easier doing it that way anyway. So yeah, please subscribe if you're new here. Leave a comment down below, any questions or anything you want me to tell you more in depth about. And like I said, if you want to check out, you know, a full in-depth mower review of things I've had, I have multiple on my channel. 50 hour, I think 100 hour, maybe 150 hour. I know I have like a 250 hour one, I think. I have a couple on my channel. Just go look through them. I have plenty of them in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you have a wonderful week, wonderful day, wonderful weekend, whatever it is for y'all. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.